His eyes in that faded photograph held 1,000 unanswered questions. The file was stamped unidentified, but for Detective Thorne, this was only the beginning. Watch this entire haunting story to see how one cold case became a lifelong obsession.
Detective Elias Thorne first saw the face in a faded photograph, tucked inside a dusty, forgotten file. It was a boy with eyes that seemed to hold 1,000 unanswered questions. The file was stamped unidentified, the words a cold, final judgment. But for Elias, it felt like a beginning. The case was ancient, a ghost in the precinct's archives. The boy in the box, they called it. A name without a story, a life without a record. The other detectives told Elias to let it go, that some mysteries were never meant to be solved. But Elias couldn't. He took the boy's photograph home. He pinned it to a corkboard covered in maps and theories, a silent sentinel in his quiet apartment. He started calling the boy Leo. It meant lion, and it felt right. A name should be brave, even if the life it belonged to was cut short. Elias spent his nights tracing Leo's phantom footsteps. He walked the overgrown fields where the box was found, the wind whispering through the tall grass like a forgotten lullaby. He tried to imagine what Leo saw, what he felt. Was he scared? Was he loved? He imagined a life for Leo, a mother with a warm smile, a father who taught him to skip stones. He pictured Leo chasing a red ball through a park, his laughter echoing in the trees. These weren't clues, but they felt like a kind of truth. Elias spoke to Leo in the quiet of his study. "Someone is still looking for you," he'd whisper to the photograph. "I am looking for you." It was a promise he intended to keep, a debt he felt he owed to the boy no one else remembered. One day, an old woman who lived near the field came forward. She remembered something small, a detail buried by decades of silence. A strange car, a blanket with a unique pattern. It wasn't much, but it was a thread. The thread led Elias on a new path, through brittle public records and faded yearbooks. He followed the pattern of the blanket, a small, hand-stitched star in the corner. It was a clue born not of science, but of care. He never found a name to replace Leo. He never found the people who had left him behind. The file remained open, the central question unanswered. Some mysteries, it seemed, were meant to break your heart.
But Elias had given the boy more than a file number. He had given him a witness. Every year, on the day Leo was found, Elias would visit the quiet field. He would leave a single white lily and whisper the name he had chosen. "Leo," he would say, "you are not forgotten."
He may not have found his real name, but he saved Leo from oblivion. If this haunting story touched you, please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. For more stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. You are not forgotten.